I have been getting a lot of requests to make a video about the Android 9 update for Samsung users, and specifically the S9 users, the Note 9, the S8, and the Note 8 users. So this will put a stamp of approval on Samsung getting you the Android 9 update and the UI update. So the link for this article will be in the description. Okay, so here we go. Samsung begins US rollout of Android 9 Pie in One UI, but keyword, slowly. Okay, you're getting it, but you will get it slowly. Don't be surprised by that. Samsung and LG are two carriers that absolutely take their time with updates. I'm sorry. Samsung has just begun rolling out a promised update for the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus that brings them up to the latest version of Android 9 Pie and switches everything over to Samsung's new interface, One UI, and by just, I mean just for Xfinity Mobile customers. That makes for a very limited rollout indeed for the US, though the update has been coming to international customers for over a month. US customers on other networks or who have unlocked devices will need to wait a bit longer. Samsung tells us that the update for the Galaxy S9, S9 Plus, and Note 9 will continue to roll out to other carrier providers in the coming days and weeks. Earlier this January, Samsung posted a service notice in its Samsung Members app detailing its planned roadmap for releasing the software update, as Sam Mobile reported. Looking at the listed dates, the rollout for Galaxy phones is really coming in just under the wire. As of January 2nd, here's what Samsung has told customers about updates for its most popular phones. The Galaxy Note 9 will receive Android 9 Pie in January 2019. If you haven't received it yet, we are at January 29th. Go press that update button on your phone in your settings options and check and see have you received it. S9 and S Plus the same time, January. The Note 8, you should receive it in February. They don't give a specific time in February, but it will be in February. S8 and S8 Plus, March. Will be in March, so you just have to wait. Although Samsung phones have consistently had some of the best hardware and definitely the best screens, you could get on an Android phone that have always had a reputation of lagging behind on getting the latest updates. Fair or not, that's not likely to change this year. However, the differences between particular Android versions have increasingly mattered less to consumers as the OS has matured. More important are the customizations each manufacturer brings to their lineups. Even Google Pixel phones aren't really pure Android. They're Google's take on Android. If you have a Samsung Galaxy phone, you live in the US sometime in the coming days and weeks, you should be getting an update that shows your Samsung's latest take on Android. The new One UI is specifically designed to make it easier to navigate content on a massive screen by making headers much larger and moving the buttons you actually need to press lower down on the screen. We're also less than a month away from Samsung Unpacked event, which is on February 20th in San Francisco. There you will see Samsung discuss many as 5 different phones: the Galaxy S10, S10 Plus, a so-called light version of the S10, its folding phone, and potentially even a 5G phone. Though it's good that Samsung has begun its Android Pie rollout, the schedule is, as always, slower than customers want. And as always, with Android, the surest way to get the latest software tends to be buying the latest phone. Presumably, everything Samsung announces next month will come with Android 9 Pie and Samsung's One UI. So, just have to be patient. You just have to wait because you're gonna get it. Some just getting it faster than others, but if you have S8 or S8 Plus or Note 8 or S9 Plus or Note 9, you may be seconds away from getting it. Just continue to check your updates, like I said, in your settings, and like this video, leave your comments. and subscribe.